Hello there folks. Today I'm going to show you how to use safe mode. You're probably thinking to yourself, what's safe mode? Safe mode is an administration mode for repairing or diagnosing problems with a PC running the Windows operating system. If a virus or a piece of software you have installed causes Windows to crash and prevents you from using your computer, booting it into safe mode can enable you to fix your PC without calling out the computer repair man, which is going to cost you a lot of money. So I'll get you to firstly start your computer, and as it's starting, I want you to, on your keyboard, continually click F8 as I've got my cursor on there. Continually click that until you'll get something like this. Your screen will change and will change again until a black screen comes up, and you'll have a little bar up in the top there flashing. You can stop clicking your F8 button at this point and it'll go to another page like this. Now this is not scrolling, but as your system is loading, it'll be scrolling, but that's normal, so don't worry about that. Just wait until it stops, and then you might even get a page like this. I'll just diversify here for a minute. Sometimes if your computer's shut down, it might be a power outage or whatever, you've had to stop it by pressing the power button on the top of your computer, or even turning off on the power on the wall, whatever. You'll find when you boot up your computer, it may automatically start in safe mode, and you'll get a screen like this where it start Windows normally. Now at this point your buttons are not, your mouse is not working. You've got to use your up and down and sideways keys to be able to maneuver. So all you need to do is, where it's highlighted like that in white, all you do is click enter on your keyboard and it will reboot, and it should start normally. But on the other hand, sometimes when you boot up and you're going into safe mode and F8 is being clicked, you may get this panel come up here like this, and it'll be on safe mode. Now, so safe mode is, you can use safe mode, but once again you've got to use your keys on your keyboard, like here, up, down, to scroll down to or down to here, wherever you want to. But and when you get to the choice you want, and I'll explain why those what those choices are. Safe mode, you can do repairs in safe mode, like even a system restore, but you don't have any internet connection in this. It shuts down a part of your computer, and it's just the bare essentials and drivers and services that you'll be using in your operating system. I'll just go on to the next one. Now, safe mode with networking. Now, safe mode with networking is more or less the same as safe mode, but you have access to the internet in case you need to download your a antivirus or a anti-malware program if you haven't already got it on your computer. Now, using your keys, as I say, your up and down keys, like here, like I was explaining before, that's how you get these to shift, just by up or down, whichever your choice is. Now, if you want to go to, I'll just go to the next page, safe mode with command prompt. This loads the Windows graphical user interface, it's called GUI, and options are as per normal safe mode, but loads the networking drivers. These drivers are used by the PC to speak to other computers on your network, or in extreme emergencies to access the internet. It is generally not advisable to use safe mode to surf the internet. Like, it doesn't hurt to get a program and download it. And I'll explain about these programs you could possibly need. With command prompt, it's probably, I'd say you need a little bit of experience with, because it's a black screen where you can administrate your PC via commands entered into the shell, which is, it'll bring up a little black panel there where you can type stuff in. You can access the prompt from the start menu and run command to open the command prompt is CMD. You can run system restore here, but as I said, you probably need a little bit more computer knowledge to be able to do this. Personally, I would stick with safe mode with networking, or safe mode, and you'll be able to help repair with either one of those. Now, when you deciding on whatever you want, it might be safe mode or just safe mode with networking, you'll get your screen with all your cursors come up, and they are enlarged. As you can see here, even the cursor's a lot larger. Now you can at this point you can go and get a, say, Norton's, and run a scan with Norton's in safe mode. Sometimes it pays to have a program, which I'll show you in a minute, on a flash drive, so that you can plug it in and it's completely separate from your computer. With malware, which is infecting your computer, sometimes it'll stop you from using things, and by having these programs on a flash drive, it's separate from the your actual hard drive of your computer. So okay, you can stop. You can use your mouse from here on in and do which as you would normally do, except that it's enlarged. Okay, I was talking to you about malware. Now, malware, and there's a lot of rogue antivirus, all these sort of things can infect your computer through no fault of your own. They just arrive. But knowing what to do about it is by using safe mode, you can do something about it. I used Malwarebytes, this one here. I generally run this first. I've got it on my computer and also got it in a flash drive, so I can run it from either. Malwarebytes, these are both free programs. I generally run this first, and it will find any problems there and clean them for you. Then after that's done, I generally run Super Anti-Spyware, and it can find other little bits and pieces that Malwarebytes doesn't. But as I say, these are both free programs, and they're very good. But it needs a little bit of practice using safe mode, but don't worry, you're not going to blow anything up. But when you're finished using safe mode and you're happy with what you've done, scanned it or whatever you've done, just go to Start and restart your computer. That then will shut your computer down and bring it to life again, and hopefully you've got rid of anything nasties in there. Alright, well, I'll call it a day there, folks. I hope that I haven't confused you too much, but lots of luck, and thanks for watching.